Hi guys, how are we doing today? Alright, today, yeah, so we're just playing Elden Ring and I'm going for the Platinum Trophy. I'm still at my first playthrough because I saved scum. Well, anyway, yeah, I wanted to talk about uh, purpose in life or purpose in gaming. I mean, what am I going to do with my life? So, yeah. Anyway, because I'm retired early, so I've been thinking, so yeah, I think I might spend the rest of my life just gaming every day, every night, every waking moment, just gaming. Well, I'm currently busy, so I'm retired, but I'm doing some side hustles because I want to buy a bigger house because I regret buying my current house because it's too small, uh, only one bedroom. So I thought I wanted to be a minimalist, but I have a lot of things. So I have a lot of gunpla in the boxes, just inside the boxes, over 100 master grade gunpla, and a few 100 high grade gunpla. Well, anyway, so yeah. So yeah, so maybe when I get my next house, I'll just chill for a couple of years, maybe for until the rest of my life, just gaming all day. So how to just spend the rest of your life gaming all day? Well, I'm gonna share how I did it. Okay, so it's not gonna be easy. It may not be for everyone, but maybe you might get lucky if anyone uh, ever comes across this video. You might get lucky. So, well, maybe if you do it right, or maybe try to do it like how I did it. But okay, so disclaimer, so this is gonna take a lot of risk, so you're gonna end up quitting your job and you're gonna also end up losing your income or demonetized. So basically how I did it uh, was doing YouTube and a lot of side hustles. So I buy and sell stuff, gadgets, games, phones, consoles, whatever I can think of. So currently I'm trying. Maybe my next side hustle would be like real estate. So yeah, so I quit my job like maybe 4 or 5 years ago because I got some YouTube earnings. It wasn't much, but it can like live a rented room and can afford a small rented room and basic food that does not taste good. But then the apocalypse came, so that's why I said be careful. So what I did is I had like 2 years worth of savings. So if anything happens, I have like 2 years worth of spending money daily, spending money in the bank, so I can still eat or buy the food that I want, and buy some things that I might need. Uh, oh, I don't like this. Buy some things that I might need, but this is just really morbid, you know. It reminds me of dying. Well, I might buy. So yeah, where was I? Uh, yeah. So yeah, it will involve a risk, but I also had a lot of side hustles back then. Back then, my side hustles were doing good, but back that was back when there was no pandemic, so It's even harder with today with the pandemic. Being a YouTuber, you cannot supplement your income. Because I can't even do side hustles. So my side hustles all died because of the pandemic. Uh, still, I still have some stock of stuff here that I buy and sell. So it's been like 2 years. 90% of them is still in stock in my house. No one's buying them. So yeah, that's the reality. And I wanted to, and I wanted I also crossed my mind to go back to a job again since since because I was bored and need a lot more money to buy a house. My next house. Ooh, what's this? Oh my freaking god! But anyway, it is what it is. So Elden Ring is just annoying. I hope I get the platinum game soon. It's just annoying. Well, anyway, uh, maybe I should just stop killing monsters. Just a waste of time anyway. You know, if you don't know the place, you're gonna die a lot. Well, anyway, so and then I worked for like 2 or 3 years, I think. And then I was able to get back on my feet with YouTube. Yes, it takes years to earn money on YouTube, so if you're really interested, it's gonna take a lot of risk, a lot of hard work, a lot of tears, blood, sweat. It's gonna take years to achieve what I did, but it also may depend on where you live in. So what I earn on YouTube is a lot in my country. So one of the people in other places underestimate third world countries, but well, I earn dollars, and but when you convert it to pesos, Philippine peso (PHP), it's a whole lot. So I can live very comfortably, even without my hustles now. Thankfully, even without even if the pandemic killed my side hustles, I'm able to live comfortably. I'm able to buy a house, but it's still a risk. So I still have like uh, 2 years worth of savings in the bank. And if I wanted to, I could just go back to a job or just retire to our family farm. You know, so I have a lot of plans, plan B, A, B, C options. So that's the so those are my key factors, maybe. So we call it that, key factors. So this boss reminds me of a boss from Contra. So yeah, so maybe key factors that well, I'm single and I live frugally. Well, I can afford a family, or just maybe one kid for now. Maybe two I can afford still, but I still have to buy a house. So yeah, the number one key factor is where you live. So maybe if you live in the Philippines, or I don't know about other countries. I've never been to other countries, so I cannot speak about them. But maybe if you do YouTube and you live in the Philippines, you just get a decent internet connection, and if you don't live an extravagant life, but me, I bought a PS5 scalper price, so I bought a house. So you only buy the things that you need, you really need, or really want every now and then. So if you live like that, a simple life, but not a minimalist. So minimalism sucks. Okay, it's very boring. You don't have anything in life. when you earn more money, so you don't know what to do whenever if ever you earn more money, you don't know what to do with your extra money, so you end up wasting your money, giving it away, family or friends, when it could have been like an investment. You could have used that money for an investment or investing in yourself, in your experience. It's not bad to help your family every now and then, but they don't really need that help that badly because they can take care of themselves. They can work unless they're like really sick or disabled. So so why not just use your extra money to invest and then earn more money? And when you earn a whole lot more money, you can give more, or you can help your family more. Okay, your friends. When you have really more than enough money, so maybe at the time you can help your friends. But if you don't have that much more money, just help your family for now. Your friends can or adults they can get the job. So maybe use that money, save that money to build a family, raise a family, raise investments. So think of your family's future and maybe buy properties, buy a house for your son or daughter, for your family to live in the future. So at least it will be secure. Because unlike me, I lost my family home, so I know how it feels. So that's why one of my what I keep doing nowadays is trying to get the best home possible for me and my family, and my future family, and my wife. Or maybe try new experiences. Use that money to try new experiences. Try food that you haven't tasted. Use that money to travel a little bit, not so much, just a little bit. Okay. Use that money to get experiences. Buy the things you never had, but that you can afford. Every now and then, example, if it's your birthday, you have some extra money. So your birthday's coming up. You wanted a really good computer, so why not buy one? Upgrade your computer, sell the old one. So it's not bad if you maybe a special occasion, reward yourself. So instead of giving your money away. Well, anyway, yeah. So that's one of my key factors is the country you live in. So if you live in, maybe if you do YouTube and live in the Philippines, you can live like me. So there are some people who are asking sometimes how to live like me because they also want my life where I'm just playing video games all day. So it's not bad, right? It's kind of boring if you're alone, but at least it's better than getting a stupid boss or a stupid job and commuting to a stupid job and dealing with toxic, stupid customers and going home exhausted and drained. Well, it's better. Well, at work you can get social life. At least you have peace and quiet at home. So yeah, so it's a risk. You should always have lifelines, options. So yeah, it's not that easy. It's not that easy to make a YouTube. So this is not a tutorial how to make a successful YouTube channel. So maybe next time. But yeah. So live in a country like the Philippines. Live a simple life. Work for years. Become a successful YouTuber. it will take years. It took me like 7 years. So first, get a job. So that's the number one thing is to get a job. And do YouTube during your free time. When I get home, I do YouTube. When I was still working. When I get home, I do YouTube. So sometimes I work 12 hours overtime and weekdays, and even I don't, and even all my day offs if I can. Sometimes I don't take day offs and I work. Save up expenses, maybe 2 years of expenses, so just to be sure. Okay, so yeah, if you have questions, just comment down below. Well, anyway, it's possible. Well, if you live in the Philippines, maybe. Because if you do that and you still live in maybe New York or the U.S., so I don't think it's possible to live unless you're like a top tier, like on the 1% of the YouTube pyramid with millions of subscribers. You can live anywhere, but I'm just 10K subscriber. I'm not famous, so I'm not sure how those people were able to do that. Get millions of subscribers. I don't have the same quality, you know. I can't do that. I can't hire an editor. I'm not a really good editor. I can't buy all the equipment, so I had to start. So I did an experiment. So I'm just a low tier YouTuber, but I can retire. So yeah, so I started. For me, I can technically call myself like zero capital. I don't consider the computer or my old PlayStations. I don't consider them capital. Because I use them every day. I use them for gaming. So basically, what I do is everything that I have, I must be able to make content about it. You know what I mean? Must be able to earn money. Everything I do, like martial arts, I can make content about it. I can make money with it. Gaming, I can buy and sell consoles and games. I can make money about it. So something like that. Okay, so I'm techie, so I can fix other people's computer. I can reformat their computer. I can like jailbreak PlayStation Vitas, something like that. So yeah, if you want to live my life, you really have to be multi-skilled, and you need to have like sales skills. Okay, you need to have people skills. I'm an introvert, but I try. But I'm very lucky with sales for the most part. I've been a top agent every now and then. If I did the effort, if I don't sleep at work, or if I'm motivated, because yeah, don't need that much money. I just need enough money. And also, yeah, it takes time and patience. It takes years. So if you don't have time and patience, so just forget about it. And yeah, the risk. Careful with the risk. So that's why I always say you always have savings worth 2 years worth, and you should have like lifelines, like maybe family house or property that you can fall back to in case anything happens, something like that. Yeah, so so I think that's it for now. So yeah, at least I don't have to be. At least I'm just at home all day. I don't need to get vaccinated or don't need to be forced to be vaccinated. So it's good. It's a really good feeling. Not needing to be forced to be vaccinated. Freedom. I mean, the freedom is a really good feeling. Because these days, we're forced to do things that we don't want, and it's dangerous. The government don't tell us about the side effects of the vaccine. Like my girlfriend who got vaccinated, she became sick, she became weak, and her one of her veins, what you call it in English, one of her veins became swollen, so it's very dangerous. She's at her third dose. I think more doses. I think someone might get overdosed. You're not everyone is compatible with every dose with a lot of dose, and then next year a new variant will come out, and then every time there's a new variant, there will be 4 or 5 boosters. Oh my freaking god! It's gonna be how many variants, how many more types of viruses, and then how many vaccines, and then how many boosters. So it's really dangerous time we live nowadays. So if you live a simple life and work hard, so for me, I do videos, I make videos, edit videos, I produce videos all day. So I even work more than my 9 to 5s. So you see, so it's not that easy. So I work. Well, I don't have anything to do anyway, so might as well work, might as well stream, might as well edit videos, might as well produce videos, and it's like a 24/7 working process. So your mind is on for 24/7. As long as you're awake, your mind is thinking of what video to make, what topic to make. So it's not that easy. It's not okay. So but people just don't. The people don't see all the hard work, pain, and suffering. All they see is the results, and they say, "Oh, I want to be. Oh, teach me." Well, it's also a risky business. Why? You have to learn all the the copyright policies, and it's changing, and it's ever changing. Do you think you can memorize all those policies, and then they change out of the blue? They change anytime. YouTube policies change, and then some world calamities or world wars happen, and you will get more taxes. US tax YouTube, so they're taxing us content creators when we didn't have tax. I don't live in the US, but now I'm being taxed by the US. So yeah, and then there's a war in Ukraine, so well, there will be a drop in revenue because they will not, what you call that, well, they will demonetize those regions that are being uncivil or starting the or promoting the war, so something like that. So it's not a secure life. Every day you live in fear that one day you will get demonetized, or you'll get more taxes suddenly for some reason, because of something going on in other countries. So yeah, it's very stressful. So there are pros and cons. So for everything, having a job, there are pros and cons, like stable income. And if you're regular, so basically you're there forever. Here you don't have pension as well, but at least you are your own boss. So at least maybe you can get some pension services or insurance services somewhere else. So that's it. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.